The late season trades of OG Anunoby and Pascal Siakam last spring officially signal the end of the Raptors championship era, which really was 5 years past its prime. What steps will be made to return to respectability? Our Andrew Damlin was at Raptors Media Day and files this report.
For the Raptors, expectations aren't terribly high this season, but it's rare for a team president to be so frank about it, even invoking the dreaded R word.
I would use the word rebuilding. That's the right word to do. I think we have a clear path now going forward. In sports, you always want to be competitive and you play to win. We're going to play to win, but it is a rebuilding team. I think everybody sees that like loud and clear.
As we start our rebuild, let me explain in those words. It's like building a house, right? The first thing that you do when you're building a house, you need to find land, where you want to build your house. After that, you gotta dig a really big hole so you can make your basement, and you're working on the foundation of the house. And once you get into that process, usually it takes most of the time that you spent building that foundation, right? And a lot of times from the street, you cannot see what's going on. You're not gonna see the results very quickly. But those are the most important steps that we're gonna be making this season now, that when it comes to building walls and putting a roof and windows, it's gonna be much easier and much more visible for everybody to see.
Don't get frustrated throughout the season, throughout the ups and downs. Of course, we want to win, and we know we can win. But of course, it just takes time. So just don't get frustrated throughout that process, and just keep trying to focus on our main goal, just trying to get better, and focus on that picture. That's where it all's going to start for us, and then taking those baby steps and trying to get into those playoffs, game by game.
I don't think there's any balance. I think you come into every game and to prepare to try to win. Will we be young? Will we be learning a lot still? Yeah. Are we probably maybe not as talented as other teams, maybe, but that's no excuse to not play hard each and every night. No excuse to not give 110%, and no excuse not to be prepared against whoever you go against. So obviously there's building blocks and steps that you have to take to reach where you want to be, but there's no excuse to not come out and try to win every night.
I don't want them to talk about rebuilding. That's me. They should be talking about winning, and they should be talking about playing and competing. So they're talking about the right thing.
Scotty Barnes is 23 years old, Emmanuel Quickley is 25, and they both just signed lucrative extensions with the team. How they develop as players and leaders this year will chart the path for the Raptors' long-term vision, even if winning isn't the priority right now. Andrew Damlin, CHCH, Toronto.